Hi guys, it's Thomas here from COTbase.com. Welcome to a weekly COT review. We shall be analyzing the last Commitments of Traders report of 2019. So let me wish all of you Happy New Year, a very successful 2020. And we shall start this analysis with the largest changes in commercials positions as we always do. You may see we have the orange juice on top of our list with a 49% change in commercials positions, 39 in large speculators. One of the largest changes, actually maybe the largest changes in the past 1 year time frame. The change signal itself is bearish, suggesting we could see further decline happening in this market. If we move on to the 5-year chart, you may see that we are still waiting for a shift in the trend. Now, we've been in this bullish territory for quite some time, since basically early this year, without any reasonable reaction from the market. So we may actually be waiting for traders to start building up their long positions in case of commercials, short positions in case of large speculators, to really reach those extremes again. And of course, in this case, we may actually see the market continue its decline for another couple more weeks, month, possibly even years. So might as well just move on and search for other opportunities elsewhere. Orange juice doesn't really seem to be that market to trade based on the Commitments of Traders report. Oats will be the next market, 22% change over there in commercials positions, 28 in large speculators, much greater changes than average. In this case, we're talking about a bullish COT change signal, suggesting we may see a continuation of the rise that we've witnessed on Thursday and Friday last week in Oats market. 5 years chart will give us a glimpse on the COT Extreme situation, which, as you may see, is still more bearish. Bullish COT Extreme, the one I'm just showing to you from 2015, the largest bullish COT Extreme happened back over there. We had some relative bullish extremes not that long ago. We are basically just moving out from this bearish COT Extreme from early this December, which, by the way, seems to be a successful signal, pushing the market lower. As it's going lower, of course, we're not surprised to see traders shifting their positions accordingly. Palladium is our next market, 21% change over there in commercials positions, much greater change than average. Again, bullish COT change signal that we can talk about, suggesting the market can continue its rise. Moving on to the 5 years chart, you may see we have a 4 report extreme over all over commercials and large speculators. So not really much to talk about from the COT Extremes perspective. The last major extreme was this bullish one from August of 2018, a very, very successful signal. Since then, the market has gone up dramatically, doubling in its price, more than double actually. We have not reached any significant bearish extreme yet. You may see from this example from January of last year, this bearish extreme was able to push the market down basically until that August signal. So for 8 months, this signal was this bearish extreme signal has been successful. So again, not a market that we really have a clear picture on. So let's move on and have a look at large speculators COT Extreme. Here you can see the metals complex with an all-time COT Extreme, basically in commercials and large speculators. We're going to skip that. That's something for our subscribers, but we shall open Mexican peso, where we have an all-time COT Extreme, again, all-time in large speculators and commercials as well. It is a bearish COT Extreme signal, of course, suggesting we may see much lower prices coming in the next couple of months. That's something that we should be prepared for. Another metal, the platinum market, with an all-time COT Extreme, bearish, of course. So this suggests that although we've been witnessing a very nice rally since May, I would say, of this year, maybe it's time to get prepared for lower prices to come in the next couple of weeks or month. And last but not least, let me open rough rice, where we have a 431 report extreme in large speculators positions. You may see that extreme over there, basically pushing the market to a bearish extreme level based on the commitments of traders report, of course. And that's not surprising since we are at very high prices currently at the moment. Maybe not a bad place to get that bearish COT Extreme signal. So I would say rough rice might actually be giving us some very good hints on what to expect in the next couple of weeks or maybe month ahead of us. So that was all for this last review of 2019. Don't forget that there's a lot to do at COT Base, much more to analyze. Of course, we're not always showing you all the markets in these reviews. Of course, we're only analyzing the net positions, but there are other data sets to analyze as well. By the way, you can, of course, look at the newest COT report types, the disaggregated, the TIF, and the CIT at COT Base, or you can analyze other data types like the futures and options data, where we not only analyze data coming from futures contracts, but also the options as well. Or you may also look at the options only data type, which is something very unique, and I believe it's only available at COT Base right now. And of course, there's a lot of other ways to analyze the report. I hope you will give it a try. I appreciate your attention. Thank you very much for being with me. I again wish you a happy new year, a successful 2020, and see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.